Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekend reading for March 4th through 6th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am so truly grateful for each and every one of you. Let's see what energies are coming out for you guys for the weekend ahead. Just a reminder as I'm shuffling that we do still have a contest running for a free personal reading all the way up until March 6th is the deadline. So this is the final weekend for that. And all you need to do is just commit to doing one nice thing for yourself, self-love, self-care. Always time to take care of yourself, and then just drop me a comment in the box below. Say I love myself, and that way I know that you're participating in that contest. And again, that's to win a free personal reading. So I will be announcing that winner on March 9th, which is Wednesday. So we've got friends and colleagues. So we've got people card coming up here. So this could certainly be a very sociable weekend for you. Perhaps some of you are getting together with some people that you haven't seen for a while, or you may have some celebrations at hand. Perhaps, maybe you're even getting together for some after work drinks with some colleagues that you do happen to work with. But this would be a very supportive group system, having some fun, getting out there, maybe even possibly meeting new people as well. We've got another people card coming out for you, and we've got teacher. So some of you may actually be doing a little bit of learning this weekend. Now, this could be some spiritual growth, some spiritual learning here, especially with this particular card, because, this girl's sitting there and she's got the book open. It's beautiful light of spirit, and she's being guided. So you could certainly have some sort of spiritual guidance, spiritual growth, or maybe you're doing a little bit of research this weekend. But the teacher energy here could also be that you are stepping into a situation over the weekend where you are giving some guidance and information and knowledge to somebody in your life here. Okay, but you could also, again, be contemplating perhaps honing your skills in some way and going back to school. So whatever your situation is, we've got a very people-y weekend for you, which is not so shabby, especially if some of you have been stuck behind closed doors for a while. Getting together with people is always a good stress relief. It's always a good way to kind of have a change in environment. And so, but the teacher energy is actually very, very interesting. Pay very close attention. Thank you. Pay very close attention to your intuition and also your dreams, signs, symbols, synchronicities as well, because I feel for some of you here, you're being guided in a certain direction. There's maybe some information that is being revealed or shown to you in some way. Could certainly come from your spirit guides, guardian angels, okay, all of those, maybe even past loved one is trying to get a message across. We've got the Knight of Swords coming out for you. First off, coming flying out of the deck, just in the way the Knight of Swords tends to. We've also got the Five of Cups there, and we've got the Page of Cups as well. So this is very interesting energy. I feel that some of you may actually have some sort of news that represents a bit of a challenge for you. Okay, the Knight of Swords is usually quite the messenger. Okay, so pay very close attention again to your intuition there, and also your dreams, because there's certainly some sort of information or some sort of message that is coming in for you over the weekend. Now, it could also be the Knight of Swords. Yes, it's a messenger energy, but the Knight of Swords is also about boom, quick. Okay, so you may need to take some quick action on something this weekend. You might, with the Knight of Swords, you might be feeling a little impulsive in some way, okay? And considering the Five of Cups is following that impulsive energy there, you may want to have a second thought about something, okay? It just could be that something doesn't, maybe you try something new with that Knight of Swords energy, and with the Five of Cups, it doesn't quite pan out the way you wanted it to, but it's not entirely a write-off. Okay, so maybe you're trying like some creative project or something, or again, the Five of Cups energy here with that message there. Perhaps you are needing to learn something in order to move forward past a struggle or a challenge of some kind. Okay, so that Knight of Swords does bring in this quick action, this forward momentum kind of energy. It brings one of success, okay, as well, but of course followed by the Five of Cups. There might be something there underlying that message or that particular activity. Okay, it could just be, I'm getting an interesting energy here that the Knight of Swords could certainly represent an invitation to something. Perhaps with the Five of Cups, it's something that you are feeling pressured into doing and maybe don't quite want to do. But if you accept that invitation, it could actually work out a little bit better than you thought that it would be. Okay, and so you know how sometimes you do get, I'm just gonna put that on there. You know how sometimes you have an opportunity to go out and socialize and mingle, and it's like, oh, it should be really positive, and maybe you get the message on Friday, and then you're supposed to go out Saturday night. The Five of Cups shows here that maybe when the time comes to it, you're like, okay, I was totally into it yesterday, and today not so much. I'm just not feeling jovial, not feeling like getting out there. But it's like you may have just a pessimistic view on it. Okay, and sometimes you're getting ready and getting dressed to go out, and it's like, oh man, I don't feel like it. But sometimes when you force yourself out the door, okay, then things work out for the best. Okay, that Five of Cups, it's like three cups fallen down, but two still remain. So it could certainly just be in that energy that you're excited for something initially, and then that excitement wanes. Okay, but we do have the Page of Cups, excuse me, to round out your weekend though. So certainly some communication of many forms is that Knight of Swords energy. Okay, and that Five of Cups, of course, there may be something that doesn't work out your way, or something that causes some disappointment, or maybe with the Five of Cups, you could actually be moving past a certain energy. Okay, you could be perhaps finding the need to, you may be focusing on a problem or focusing on something that's not quite right, and maybe not quite seeing the solution, or you might need to change your outlook and perception and focus on a solution, or focus on the positive and not the negative. Okay, the Five of Cups is a little bit of a challenging energy, but it's really kind of under your control. Okay, so there may be something that doesn't work out the way you wanted it, and that might not be in your control, but you being able to see the positive out of a challenging situation is within your control for sure. Okay, so I also think here that perhaps you're finding a solution to a problem, right? The Five of Cups, something is not quite working out, or maybe there's been some confusion of something there, and the Two Cups remaining, perhaps that's where that teacher energy comes in, but that could also be where friends and colleagues come in as well. Okay, so when we get that Five of Cups, it can certainly represent something that causes some grief, okay, or it could be something that you're moving past. Okay, but there is the righting of some wrongs that is available there. There is the positive to a challenge. All right, it's just in really how you see it and how you focus your energy. But we also have the Page of Cups here as well. So again, the Page of Cups is a wonderful energy, bringing in joy and happiness, bringing in fresh starts, new beginnings, a different outlook on things. The Page of Cups is quite often a little bit of a spiritual, how should we say? I don't really want to say so much of a spiritual ascension or anything like that, because it is kind of a new energy. Okay, so perhaps a new energy of spiritual growth. Okay, that connection with your intuition. Again, some maybe new information that's coming in here. Perhaps a bit of a healing energy that's coming in here, considering we've got that Five of Cups. Okay, but the Page of Cups does bring in something new, something exciting, something that puts a smile on your face. And again, here, if you get an invitation to go out somewhere, it's like, yes, okay, this actually sounds really good. When it comes right up to it, you're getting dressed and you're like, oh man, I don't know if I feel like it. But you know what? You pick up your socks, you go out anyway, and then, surprisingly enough, it actually works out good, and you actually end up having some fun. Okay, the Page of Cups is very joyful, very pleasurable, very fun kind of energy. Okay, so just something to be aware of there. But there may be also a surprise that's coming in for you with that Page of Cups. Quite often does bring in something a little bit unexpected. So whether it's just something working out for the best that you didn't quite expect. Okay, whether it's this reshifting and refocusing your energies onto the positive rather than the negative, finding some answers, some solutions, but also you could have some sort of information, yes, that comes in there too. But you know, that Page of Cups, whatever that is, it's something, some sort of surprise that makes you really happy. Okay, whatever that is for you. Advice from Spirit, the Nine of Pentacles. Treat yourself to something nice. The Nine of Pentacles is getting to a certain level, rounding things out, completing something. Okay, really enjoying your life and enjoying the moment. The Nine of Pentacles is a very abundant energy. Okay, but it's all about you. Okay, so certainly that is one of the messages with that Nine of Pentacles, is that you've gotten to a certain point, you've gotten to a certain level, you've had some accomplishments. Okay, maybe there is something to celebrate there with that Page of Cups. Okay, and that Nine of Pentacles is that reminder to take a moment to enjoy where you're at, to live in the lap of your luxury, so to speak. Okay, to revel in your success, celebrate your accomplishments, celebrate yourself, and maybe treat yourself to something as well. Very much tying into the theme of our contest there. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is also, remember to show gratitude for all that you have, the good and the bad, all that you've learned along the way. Okay, and you know, when we live in the energy of grace and gratitude, and we're thankful for all of the blessings in our life, because even things that don't work out actually are a blessing in some way. It's all in how you look at it with that Five of Cups. Okay, and you know, just be in that energy of grace and gratitude, and then more flows to us. So very much in the flow energy with that there. Blessings headed your way. We've got the Hermit card here, so here is some spiritual growth for you here. I feel that there is something speaking to you from your heart, from your soul. The Hermit energy is Virgo energy, and actually that's your only major arcana that is coming out for you. So there could certainly be you know, a little bit of soul searching that's going on this weekend, especially if there's some healing, because the Hermit brings in a healing element, a healing energy to your weekend as well. And we do have the Five of Cups, so perhaps again there's something either major or minor that you are looking to move past and move beyond. And I think here that you are going to come out all bright and shiny on the other side of that with that Nine of Pentacles. But the Hermit energy also benefiting you, again, brings in a bit of healing. But the Hermit is, you know, think of a wise old sage. Okay, so the Hermit can certainly bring in a healing, not just a healing element, but also one of learning, spiritual growth, spiritual learning perhaps. Okay, so there's that teacher energy that's coming in there. Are you the teacher or are you the guide? Or are you the teacher and the guide? Okay, or are you the student? There, that's what I meant to say. Okay, so whether you are giving some wise old sage advice or whether you're receiving it from somebody in your life is only benefits you. Okay, it helps you move forward. Maybe it helps you see the light. It may even help shine a light on your goals and where you're meant to be, your soul's purpose perhaps. Okay, big energy for that. If you're doing soul searching and you get this enlightenment, okay, Page of Cups, and you all of a sudden go, I know what my purpose is. And so anyway, so certainly a very, very positive and very wonderful energy that is coming out. So pay attention to someone in your life there that may be able to give you those words of wisdom, whether it is in your physical life or whether it's in your spiritual life there. So let's see, since I'm getting a little spirit energy, a little bit of an angel energy coming out here. I think some of you, I think one of you at least, a few of you have your guardian angel that is guiding you and helping you see the positive of something here, helping guide you a little bit. So very, very lovely energy. It's coming off, very calming. So there we go. I'm going to get one more. So we're going to close out your reading here with a couple of angel wishes cards, and let's see what your angels have to say. Your first message here, being with nature will give you the answers. The Hermit card is earth energy. Okay, very much earth energy. Sometimes when we need to clear our head or we want to think about something, or even when we're looking to heal from something, nature is very calming. Nature is we lose connection with nature a lot when, you know, we move to big cities, we live in condos and things like that, and sometimes we don't get as outside as much. But nature, when we connect with nature, we actually connect with the earth and the universe. So you could certainly find some answers or healing even in nature. Seeing a rainbow is a sign from your loved ones in spirit. See, I'm getting this spirit energy, this past loved one kind of energy, guardian angels coming in here. So pay attention, some of you, if you see a rainbow this weekend. That's very magical. And we also have don't let life pass you by, be among it and live. Hello, Five of Cups energy. Okay, so if you get that invitation to go out and have some fun and you get right up to the time where it's like, oh my God, I gotta leave in half an hour, I'm not feeling it, go. Okay, follow your intuition, of course. If you're sensing danger or something, then maybe not. But you know what, sometimes you just got to push through that initial hesitation of going out, and I do that a lot. And it's coming up to that time, it's like, oh man, I don't feel like it, I wish I didn't say yes, and how can I get out of it? But you know what, sometimes when you just push through that energy and you just go anyway, you end up having fun, and at least it gets you out of the house. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you for your weekend. If there was, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Even if you're not participating in the contest, leave a comment there anyway. Spark a conversation. All right, so I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.